House of the Dragon, absolute highlight of my week. Let me know if you feel the same way. The last one was so interesting. Daemon scheming with Rhaenyra. Man, so much going on there. Because he wanted to get back at his brother, but also like make it visible so everyone could see. But then apparently, which I completely did not catch, so thank you so much for letting me know in the comments, is that he couldn't perform or couldn't go through with it. So whatever it is, he couldn't do it, right? And it's interesting because she wasn't that mad, right? Also, Cole, I hope it doesn't get discovered that you were the one, because you're gonna be in so much trouble and I kind of like you, so... But I'm interested to jump into this one, see what the consequences are going to be. Otto is gone. How will his daughter react to that? Also, if Rhaenyra drinks a drink, she kind of admits what happened. I don't know if we're going to see more of that. Maybe she doesn't drink it, maybe she does. But also, she could be drinking it because she knows what happens with Cole. And then her dad could take the wrong conclusion and think it was Daemon. So this is all super interesting. I cannot wait. Let's just jump into it. If you like this reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, if you want to see the full reaction, I post those on Patreon. Let's go! Damn, this environment is so beautiful.
Husband?
Oh.
Or perhaps your brother has at last had his fill of your company. Cast you aside in favor of a little girl.
Hey, whoa, this is harsh. Uh-oh. We strike her down. This is really dark. I don't believe he's gonna do anything to her. No.
It's funny. You're funny.
I knew you couldn't finish.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's maybe not the thing to say. Why would you say that? To be honest though, like, why? Whoa. Okay. When he was talking to Viserys, he said, "You're already red." So it's like, with her out of the way, suddenly he can marry Rhaenyra?
I do not wish to see you go.
And yet you made it possible.
Whoa.
She swore her innocence, and I believed her.
You wanted to believe her.
If you had not been so relentless in advancing Aegon as heir.
Yep, here we go. That's the truth. That's the pain point.
If Rhaenyra succeeds in war will follow. You're no fool, and yet you choose not to see it.
It's what I said, right? 2 episodes ago and before, Otto was like trying to weasel his way in. But once she had a son, what he says actually makes more sense. I couldn't stand him in the beginning. But with Alicent having a son, I think what he's saying is not that stupid, honestly. And I think this might have an effect on her because it sounds very plausible. Hello, we're here to get married.
Where is Lord Corlys? He should be here to receive the king.
Ooh, that's painful.
Is this how House Velaryon greets its king?
My father has but just returned from his long journey.
Let's just get on with it.
He's so like, I don't care where he's at. Let's go.
Your father was a good man.
As is yours, who took his place.
Ooh, interesting dynamic.
You're perhaps in need of an ally.
I'm the queen. I have no shortage of allies.
Well,
Princess Rhaenyra, for example.
State your purpose, my lord.
ooh, inserting doubt.
I did wonder if she could be relied upon now that she is unwell.
Unwell? I haven't heard anything.
What?
On
No.
the very same night your father was dismissed, the Grand Maester delivered a tea to the princess's chambers. At the direction of the king, as I understand it. I do hope she's not unwell.
Which tells her that her husband believed her father and still sent him away. And Rhaenyra lied.
What happiness it is to have been wrong.
Damn, he was acting great. If Daemon wants to marry her after he knocked down his wife, he'll have to be in a hurry.
The Lady Rhea Royce has passed.
She was thrown from her horse.
A most surprising end.
Sad thing that she and Daemon had no heirs to succeed her.
Why are they telling him this? Because he wants to marry off their son. So why would you like put Daemon in that spot?
I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Selena, and my daughter and heir, the Princess Rhaenyra.
You honor both me and my house. There are certain details I would wish clarified before the Princess Rhaenys and I could accept this most generous proposal.
Oh, he must be so like, and now you're here.
We would like to know how the succession will be handled.
She and Selena's firstborn child, regardless of gender, will inherit the Iron Throne from her.
What if she dies before they have a child?
Their children would take their father's name, that they would be born Velaryons.
You are not proposing the Targaryen dynasty end with my daughter.
I only seek clarity, Your Grace.
If you would play this in Crusader Kings, it would be like maternal destiny. Like all the guys would be like, nope, no marriage.
Selena and Rhaenyra's children shall take their father's name, Velaryon, at such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne. He or she will do so bearing the name Targaryen.
Ooh.
This is an equitable compromise.
Good.
Would you reckon that if you would be Valerian and then you would ascend the throne, that you're like, yeah, time to switch up my name? I can imagine that they're gonna want to keep their name.
I know this union is not what you would choose.
I hold nothing against your cousin.
Dare I say it is a matter of taste? I prefer roast duck to goose. I cannot say why.
His face is like, what?
There are those who like goose very well.
I know that whatever agreement being struck up there will not change your appetites, nor will it change mine.
What?
That we perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm, and when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
Let's not even try to fall in love and see if that works out. No, like, you know what? Babies and then hop off to someone else.
They grew up together. Familiarity is not at issue.
She's grown quite comely these last few years.
You know his true nature.
He's still young.
Oh, whoa! Did I miss that?
There is no pleasure in the world.
Oh my god, I completely missed that.
You should be Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
I myself have put the business behind me.
Why hasn't he? Oh, that's so difficult.
Who's on the duck with the goose?
Yeah, I missed the whole duck and goose thing completely.
Will you wear your crown today, Your Grace?
I'm surprised he's not more excited because she immediately gives him permission to continue what he likes to do. He probably was going to be shifted up to marry someone anyway. So it might as well be someone who lets him free. I'm so scared that this is going to be like he's going to get jealous and can't handle it. And then it comes out and then he gets punished.
Before I came here, I was a knight in the Stormlands, where I'd seen the ships of Essos setting sail with their holds full of oranges and cinnamon.
Ooh.
Are you asking for leave?
At least one thing that I understood quicker.
To come with me, away from all of this.
The thing is though, that would be a huge step for her to become queen. Then having also the freedom to choose a partner, like, is that too much in one person? Too much change?
A marriage for love, not for the crown.
No. And I'm a romantic.
Do you think I would choose infamy in exchange for a bushel of oranges or a ship to a shy?
So mean.
It is my duty to marry a nobleman from a great house. Laenor and I have an understanding.
He wants this freedom and instead she's asking him to live in the shadows.
I've soiled my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to my fucking name. I thought if we were married, I might be able to restore it.
Oh.
Criston.
He's so like, bollocks. I feel like it's so naive of him to sleep with her and then be like, let's get married. In another show that would have fit fine, but just not in this one.
I am your servant as always, my queen.
Concerns our dear Princess Rhaenyra.
He's like, oh no, oh shit, oh f-. But like, he's not in trouble.
The night of Daemon's return, There's been a rumor.
He has no idea, Daemon.
It is, of course, unthinkable.
Oh no, like speak so he knows what it's about, because he might like speak too soon and then oh god, oh god, oh god.
Breaches in resolve.
Talks like she's super old or something.
Rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
No!
The sin you allude to.
Oh, this is such a bad
I have
miscommunication.
committed it. My oath has been broken. I have dishonored myself. I deserve no consideration.
She must be so confused. Poor lady. What are you thinking? Oh my god, I want to see what she's thinking right now.
You may go.
Also with her in the beginning, I didn't like her too much, but I've grown fond of her. She's not this tyrant. She doesn't want her kids to be on like #1 spot. Maybe unless she's scared that otherwise they would be killed if Rhaenyra is on the #1 spot. But she's not like power hungry. And also now she's not, I think she's sad for her dad, but not angry at Cole.
What will they say of me when the histories are written? I have neither fought nor conquered, nor suffered any great defeat.
So only a few lines, I guess.
Is it not better to live in peace than to have songs sung after you are dead?
Perhaps.
That's smart. It's so true.
Many that are tested only wish to have been spared it.
That's very wise. My god. Damn, I enjoyed my wedding a lot more.
I could think of no better man than Selena.
Oh, that's so awkward. Burn.
If there is anything the crown might do to aid House Royce or to...
All right. Let's not let the man finish his sentence in all his grief.
Selena Valerian, the future king consort.
I have chills. This is so epic. This reminds me of Harry Potter when like the different schools come in and be like, woo, woo. I get that this is hard for Cole, but I think let's be honest that he's not dead. Let's be happy. What did I say? Let's be happy that he's not dead. Party pooper has arrived. Killed his wife for nothing.
With House Targaryen and...
Oh no. Okay. I thought for a second he was gonna get a heart attack. Couldn't he not like make a thing out of it? And like make it happy? Oh. Oh. Oh, he's not even gonna continue his speech. Your speech is now done.
I was never much of a dog. Not much different to combat. We shall hope for a different outcome.
Yeah, that was a really beautiful, intimate dance. Not at all.
In the Vale, men are made to answer for their crimes, even Targaryens.
Who are you?
Sir Gerald Royce.
Oh my god, how mean.
Such a tragic accident.
It was no accident.
Are you confessing some guilt, Sir Gerald?
Smart reaction.
You know, in King's Landing, men are made to answer for their slanders, even old bronze cunts like you. Lady Rhea and I had no heirs. As her husband, whatever she was due, now passes to me. She stood to inherit all of Runestone. Perhaps I'll see you there, Sir Gerald.
Damn, standing tall, demon. That must annoy the hell out of him. He's not like that whatsoever.
Has anybody ever told you you're nearly as pretty as your brother?
I was sorry to hear about your lady wife.
Don't be, I wasn't.
Oh.
I believe Sir Criston has bloodied that white cloak of his with your bride's maidenhair.
You know hers. Ah. Interesting how them working together could also lead to them both manipulating each other.
They make a handsome match, don't they?
He needs to work on his acting. Not the actor, but like Chris, he looks so jealous. Jesus.
But we should swear to each other to guard them and their secrets, because if those are kept safe, and so are we all.
Also, like, these people, assuming that Laenor and Rhaenyra are both always gonna pick them as their second, might as well be switched out too. Oh, trouble. Weddings in this show never end well. Oh no. Oh, he's fine. Wow! Oh no. What's he doing? Engaging? Oh god, and he's dying all at the same time? No, he's looking for her. Okay. Criston! I feel like Criston sucks at his job. Yikes. That was... okay. I'm a bit nauseous. Oh no, I don't know. Don't remember him like this.
We stand here tonight to join two souls as one. Warrior.
Imagine getting married on the day the person you love the most is killed in front of you. Oh. Great timing, Viserys. Damn. Best day of my life. Oh. Wow. Okay, whoa. That ending was gross. But during the episode, I was like, this looks so different from Game of Thrones because you get shocked so many more times. And here it seems to be lesser. Although, of course, you only have a few episodes here, so they need to like work with what they have. I would have bet that if it was Game of Thrones, we would have seen more of Rhea's death. Anyway, I do feel where earlier I thought that Daemon was going to be a key part. I think he still might be, but at this point, I don't know how, because Rhaenyra is now married. So what's he going to do? Kill Laenor? I don't know. I also think that he will get so many enemies by doing that it might not be the smartest move. Who knows? But I feel like Alicent suddenly became so much more interesting. She knows a massive secret about the future queen. She probably hates her husband suddenly. He's been getting so sick, but like, is it all from a disease that was already there? Or is he actually getting more sick? You know, is somebody helping him get more sick? Maybe that's too bold. I don't know if she would do that, but there's clearly something going on. And the green, something's up with that. I don't know what her plan is though, like what she could do with the secret that she knows, what she's gonna do with Criston. The only thing that you know is that she could want her son to be on the throne, and that seems to be something that actually could reasonably happen if enough of the chess pieces are aligned. So she becomes super interesting suddenly. It started from this lady who's that her daddy needs to go, and then now it's like full on she's in this game. And she also knows about Daemon, which Criston doesn't know, and maybe she could use that against Criston's love. She knows that he loves Rhaenyra, so maybe she could actually use that in her advantage. I'm a bit confused about the Criston murdering scene, because why? Is it because killing him and himself would help Rhaenyra, taking out the two pieces that are in the way, which I think doesn't make sense whatsoever, because you could just want somebody else later. So was he just pissed off? Was it just an emotion? He seems to be a guy that doesn't really think with rationality. He seems to think with his heart and his, you know. So I'll see you in the next episode. Bye! Oh, we have the time jump. Uh-oh, why is that one looking shocked? Oh, yay!
looking like a goat, princess.
That's amazing. Kicks like a goat.
The queen has requested that the child be brought to her immediately.
What? Piss off.
I'll take him myself.
You should remain a bed princess.
Yes, I should.
So she's still princess and the other one is still queen, so Viserys is still alive?
Oh, it's coming. The afterbirth.
Ooh, okay, this is... Oh, God.
She wants to see him.
Now, just take my arm at the least.
Oh, come on, lady.
It is a privilege to be amongst the first to congratulate you.
Thank you, Lord Caswell.
She's gonna like break down soon. This is hard to watch. I'm gonna miss the old Rhaenyra, but yeah, it's always hard to have this switching characters. I had that with the Crown too, but then it was fine. So, oh, look at that.
You should be resting after your labors.
I don't know why, but I assumed she was gonna say the same. So yeah, weird.
What happy news this morning.
Yeah. Whoa.
A fine prince.
Time had a role with him.
Does the babe have a name yet? We haven't spoken.
Joffrey.
Oh. Isn't that his murdered partner?
I do hope the labor was easy.
I think I called the midwife a cunt.
Oh.
Do keep trying, Selena. Sooner or later you may get one who looks like you.
It's not his.
He's our child, is he not?
Only one of us is bleeding.
No one seems so interested in our affairs, right?
Is she bleeding? Oh my God.
Mother, look.
Oh, so big time lapse. There's other kids already.
Another boy, I heard.
So Harwin wishes to be introduced to Joffrey.
Awkward.
Sleep in front of the commander of the city watch.
Damn, none of them are from Laenor. Unbothered. None of them have white hair though. I don't know if that's a problem, Targaryen-wise. Oh no! Goodbye, goat. Oh, he's so cute.
Dracarys Vermax.
Aemon, we have a surprise for you.
So you have Aegon and Aemond. Oh, that's so mean.
Be sure to mount her carefully.
Kids are awful. Well, and adults sometimes too, but... I heard that pigs are actually quite smart. Uh-oh. Oh God, I was so like, is he gonna tame him or is he gonna die? None of the above.
They gave me a pig!
A what?
They said they found a dragon for me. They all laughed.
I would also want a dragon though if everybody else has one.
To have one child like that is a mistake. To have three is an insult.
I'm confused how their kids all have white hair because only one of them has white hair, but with Rhaenyra they all have darker hair. Well, she has white hair too.
The consequences of an allegation like the one you had would be dire.
Would it be better for everybody if they just acted like they're Laenors? Like, it's not like social media exists. It's not like anybody knows they don't look alike. Although, if she thinks it, a lot of the powerful people will think it too. Laenor doesn't seem to mind.
The Princess Rhaenyra is brazen and relentless. Spoiled cunt.
Okay. Ooh.
Whose idea was it?
Oh my God. This is gonna be a trauma forever.
Rhaenyra will ascend the throne and Jaehaerys Targaryen will be her heir. And how is it that you can be so short-sighted? She can move to cut off any challenge to her succession. Then I won't.
You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon!
He's like, Mom, I was just masturbating through the window.
Is that one day you will be our king?
I don't know, he doesn't seem to have that king vibe. X Factor. But But it's true now, they're very importante, but like it could change quickly. Look at him. Oh, he's still the same. It's interesting how all the male characters can stay the same, but all the females are replaced. Oh. Oh, damn.
I wish to offer you a permanent residence here in Pentos.
Wow. What's he thinking? Oh.
Lys and its allies rise again. Your family has dragons. 3 now, mayhaps 4 in the future.
It's so crazy to see how everybody moved on. New relationships, popping babies.
We are travelers. We've already extended our visit here.
Oh.
It's a most generous offer. And one we will certainly entertain.
Oh damn, he shut her up.
They are using us.
It's refreshing, isn't it?
We are not minstrels or mummers who play at the pleasure of an alien prince. We are the blood of old Valyria. We don't belong here.
Valyria is gone. We don't belong anywhere.
It's interesting to see his shift in ambition.
At my end, I want to die a dragon rider's death, not that of some fat country lord.
Seems nice though. I'd love to be a fat country lord.
Soften your knees. Feet light, hands heavy.
This is the stuff, Lionel.
He's been living for a long time, right? He was so sick. And we're like, what? 15 years later?
That is the hope, Your Grace.
How old is Aegon? 16, 17, 18?
Let's see if you can touch me. You and your brother.
Damn it, that would have hit him. That would have hurt.
Weapons up, boy. Give your enemies no quarter.
Oh, is Dad teaching them?
You question my method of instruction, sir?
Oh, I merely suggest that method be applied to all your pupils.
Eldest son against eldest son.
Well, isn't there a little bit of an age difference there?
I know you've never seen true battle, sir, but when steel is drawn, a fair match isn't something anyone should expect.
Oh, he's angry. Angry. Wait until he's king, bro.
Foul play. I'll deal with him.
Damn.
Stay on the attack.
Jesus.
This is what you teach, Cole. Cruelty to the weaker opponent.
Damn, he changed. I feel like that works for both of them.
Emotion toward a cousin, or a brother,
or a child,
or a son.
Whoa! That's no. You're gonna get yourself kicked out.
Say it again.
I'm quite disappointed that he reacted that way, though, because that's gonna be like forever. Everybody is gonna know, and he's never gonna be able to admit it.
Your intimacy with the Princess Rhaenyra is an offense that would mean exile and death. People have eyes, boy.
Yeah.
The willful blindness of a father towards his child.
I wish my father affected a similar blindness.
Oh.
You publicly assaulted a knight of the King's Guard in the defense of your...
Is that his dad? Wait a second. I'm confused. I thought Lionel was Otto's replacement, and he was the dad of the guy that was whispering to Alicent earlier. I guess someone else.
Milk swells the breast.
Would you mind, Sir Carlo? I would like to speak with my husband.
Well, to be honest though, if he is okay with you bearing children one after the other from someone else, let him get a drink.
Dark rumours are hunting us, Lionel, about our son's parentage.
The thing is, like, she knows it's true, no? So in that sense, it's so odd to speak like this.
And I have played my part here for 10 years.
Wait, it's only been 10 years?
You have indulged yourself at court, drunk the rarest of wines, fucked the lustiest boys. This was our agreement. I have not begrudged you, but...
Don't begrudge me.
You do not desert your post when the storm lashes.
The wise sailor flees the storm as it gathers.
That's a nice sentence, but I feel like it's a weird comparison.
Very well, then I command you. As your princess and the heir to the throne, you are commanded to remain in King's Landing and at my side.
I really wish there was a step in between with like asking please.
Will they let me stay? He wants you and father and Baylor, because you have dragons.
Oh, it's so sad to see this.
I was without one until I was 15 years old.
It's such an interesting dynamic, right? Oh, in this world, you need to get your own dragon.
You must claim that right. Your father would tell you the same.
Father ignores me.
Yikes. Oh, if only you could look into his mind, what he's thinking, how he's feeling about his life right now.
Rhaenyra has delivered another son.
Does your brother mention if this one also bears a marked but entirely coincidental resemblance to the commander of the City Watch?
That's so painful because it's her brother we're talking about.
Do you never long for home?
No.
You do not sleep.
Well, how can I with you haunting my every move?
Yikes.
Perhaps I too am not the wife you would have wished for yourself.
Lena.
Aww.
But you are more than this statement.
It's kind of sweet.
The Brackens and the Blackwoods will use any excuse to spill each other's blood. This dispute bears looking into.
That is easy enough.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that?
We should address the latest developments.
Oh yeah, it's someone else. Okay, now I can see it. Okay.
Where, I wonder, is our Prince Daemon? I suppose I should call him king, as he styled himself when he won a battle there.
There should have been fortifications built. A garrison of soldiers sent to hold our ground.
We cannot afford it.
I must
The
agree.
cost of war is greater, but we have been lax, and the old monster now lifts its head.
Yeah, like defending it might be cheaper than losing it, but why do they all have this ball in front of them?
I have felt the strife between our families of late, my queen.
Oof.
And for any offence given by mine, I apologize. But we are one house. Long before that, we were friends. My son, Jaehaerys, will inherit the Iron Throne after me. I propose we betroth him to your daughter, Helena. Ally ourselves. Once and for all.
Ooh.
A most judicious proposition.
She's not gonna like this.
Rhaenyra.
Ooh, formalities aside.
The king and I thank you for your offer, and we will consider it duly. You must rest now, husband.
He's like, wait, why are we not super stoked? Okay, there's some milk there. Like, have they not seen that ever before? Come on.
Now she expects us to ignore her transgressions and for me to marry my only daughter to one of her plain-featured sons.
I get frustration, but yeah, if you think about the family, if you think about it, that's his daughter marrying his grandchild.
I have come to resign my position as Hand of the King.
Whoa.
Morning, my son Harwin has
What's
disgraced
his name?
himself.
Is this his son?
But he's been expelled from the City Watch. That seems punishment enough.
Oh, he's gonna take the fall for this.
But there is a shadow over my house, and it grows ever darker.
Is it not gonna be more suspicious if he stands back?
Name it if it casts such a gloom.
You must have your reasoning in plain language.
Oh no.
I cannot.
Then I cannot accept this.
My dear husband.
I said no.
Ellison is like, I hate them all. God damn it.
I would then ask leave to take my son from court and escort him back to the family seat at Harrenhal.
Do it.
Oh, might be good for the fam, but I don't know if they're gonna like it. Him being away from his children. This is so difficult. I don't even know what my opinion is on what she should do. Here, he was who I was missing.
I took the liberty of beginning without you, Your Grace.
So it's his brother who's the baby daddy.
It's been my duty to tell you of happenings about the castle, but tonight you know, and I do not.
He attempted to resign his post.
Not for as much.
My lord husband refused to accept. With his eruption in the yard, your brother all but confessed the truth himself.
Yeah, I think everybody knows by now.
Do you expect the king to doom his dear daughter to exile, or even...
Tell you not now.
Shush.
You'd surely suffer the same affliction if it came to
I
it.
would not.
You would, though.
Lord Lionel is to escort Sir Harwin back to Harrenhal.
My father cannot give unbiased counsel to the king. You cannot say, my queen, that your father would be impartial in this matter.
No, but he would be
Thanks for
partial to
being
me.
honest. Oh, here we go. being partial is fine if it's in my favor.
What do you want with us?
Oh, I'm so scared for his answer.
I am prepared to offer you mercy.
Who's he gonna get? The dad? His own dad? They can never tell. That's smart. Disgusting, but smart. Oh god, is she gonna die? I feel like we might have a death incoming here. Like when they go and like speak to the dead.
Child will not come.
Try to remove the infant.
But I cannot say for a surety whether it lives. Will the mother survive it? No.
Is this the same with Aemma? So she's gonna die regardless what he chooses? So he can choose to save the child, but she will not make it in any circumstance? To her? He's asking her to burn her? I have chills. Oh. Oh my god. Whoa! I have chills everywhere.
I will return.
Damn, beautiful kids.
I will be a stranger when we meet again.
The fact that they have 3 children together means that there was a lot of love too.
Is Harwin strong, my father? Am I a bastard?
You are a Targaryen.
Even the child knows. Yikes.
We're finished here. We're leaving.
To Dragonstone then?
I should have left years ago.
If you were absent from court, she would pour her honey in your father's ear.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of too.
A wise sailor flees the storms it gathers.
Right back at you.
Bring him. We'll need every sword we can muster.
Their arrangement is working. You can say whatever you like, but they both accept each other to do what they need to do to keep it going. Or Harwin. I thought they were gonna go after the hand at first. Oh, but like, if Harwin dies, isn't that good for Rhaenyra? Because there's one less guy to talk about.
What are children? But a weakness. Through them you imagine you cheat the great darkness of its victory. But for them you surrender what you should not.
Here he is with his 2 daughters.
The queen makes a wish. What servant of the realm would not strive to fulfill it?
She's like, oh, I did not say that. Well,
I did not wish for this.
I feel certain you will reward me.
It's interesting how she's such a angry and pissed off all the time, and then when the scheming starts, she's like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This was an interesting episode. I feel like it was less like shocking, but I think they also needed to set up a lot because a decade has passed and everybody popped out kids and characters changed and all of that. I was like, oh, Daemon is like single, but then whoa, suddenly he has a wife, and then he loses a wife and he has 2 daughters now. And then Rhaenyra had someone else, and well, her husband is still alive, but her lover is not. So I assume kind of that Harwin and Lionel died. I'm quite surprised with Larys because that's a cold move. That's his own brother, and what I assume if Lion done to his own father. He was talking about kids being an encumberment, but killing your dad and your brother is also the next level, I feel like. Whoa. Yeah, I have not much to say at this point because I also feel like I cannot decide on my opinion on if it is actually time to be like Rhaenyra. That's not okay though. Like, she got the chance to become the heir to the throne, but then it's like, oh, damn it. I just wonder about the hair though. Why is it only passed by the father or something? Like, why? I don't know. Why do the kids, none of them have white hair? Because one parent has brown hair. Like, Alicent also has not doesn't have white hair, so I'm a bit confused by that. I'm excited for the next one because I feel like there's an open field again. We got introduced to a lot more characters right now. The next generation is coming into play, is being used, is being prepared. So I think that's all very cool. I'm sad for Lena, but also I wasn't super connected to her, but I kind of feel bad for her children right now. I wonder how sad Daemon's gonna be, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. And if you want to see the full one, you can find it over on Patreon. I'll post the full watch-along style reactions to everything I do on this channel. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye!